Hi YouTube, welcome back to this series on luxury gifts under certain amounts of money. So this is the last in the series. I just found the luxury gifts under $15, under $25, and under $50. So this is luxury gifts under $100, and mostly it's going to be things between $50 and $100, because if it was under $50 I'd put it in the last video. But okay, so let me go ahead and get started on this and wrap everything up for you. And if you haven't watched the other 3 videos, please go back and watch those after this if you're interested. And in those 3 videos, I started all of them with wine, flowers, and chocolate. So I'm going to do kind of the same here. Well, I'll do exactly the same here. So at the $100 range, $100 or less, you can certainly upgrade your bottle of wine. You can get a nicer bottle, or you can even go at this point into liquor. And you could do that under $50 too. But this was a bottle that I had on the shelf that was a gift to my boyfriend when he retired. And this bottle is between $50 and $100. And apparently it's very difficult to find because I just went and tried to find another one for his birthday recently, and the guy at Specs told me that that they were sold out of them, and that even Booker's was sold out of Booker's, which is weird. I don't know. I guess there's a really high demand for it, and it's a pricey bottle of bourbon. So there you go. So you can get a nice bottle of bourbon, and unless somebody doesn't drink, people love getting alcohol as gifts. All right, I'm going to kind of lean over when doing this and put stuff on this table because I have a lot of breakable items over here, and I have no room on this side anymore because I have all the other stuff over there. All right, so that was the wine, and as in the other videos, you can upgrade your flowers, get a bigger bouquet. You can have things delivered. I love the idea of delivering flowers, but I don't do it because the delivery charge is so expensive. And I understand that, but I'm just not willing to pay, let's say, I don't know, $75 or something to have a $20 bouquet delivered that I could go to the grocery store and buy for $10 or $15, So, but anyway, you do what you want. I think flowers are a luxury gift because they're dead in a week, so you're kind of, I don't know, it's sort of throwing money away, but then again, it's not, because it's luxury, and that's what luxury partly is about, is getting things that that you wouldn't normally, I don't know how to explain that. You get what I understand. Wait, you understand what I'm trying to say, right? Okay, that was confusing and not well done, but I'm going to move on. Okay, chocolates. So I don't have any examples to show you, but you can upgrade to bigger boxes or higher quality chocolates or more chocolates or, whatever at this point. All right, so I'm going to move on to gifts from the Met. So a lot of these are the same brands I've already talked about, but I'm showing you more expensive items that you can get from those brands. So the Metropolitan Museum of Art, as I said in the last couple of videos, has a lot of items. They have a wonderful gift shop, and a lot of their items connect to items in their collection. And then they give you a slip of paper that explains how the gift item connects to the art item in their collection. This set of earrings I have from them. They're little Byzantinian peacocks. And this pair, I think they still sell them, they were $75, which when I got them back when I lived in New York as a college student, that was really expensive. It's probably the most I'd ever spent on jewelry, or the most expensive jewelry I'd ever been gifted. So I don't remember if I got those or my boyfriend at the time got them. But I love these earrings to this day. I treasure them. I just love them so much. So the Met is a great place to go for gifts for people that are unique and for people who enjoy art or history. Here is a Swarovski pen. I showed you a cheaper one in the last segment. This one is $65. The other was $35. You can see it says Swarovski there. This is the Swarovski crystalline, Stardust crystalline roller ball. The last one was a ballpoint. The rollerball is definitely my favorite of the two. The cap comes off. The thing I don't like about this is the cap doesn't stay on the other end very well. It falls off pretty easily. But this thing writes so beautifully, and it's a gorgeous pen just like the other one is. This one sells for $65 on the Swarovski website. They still had it up today, so they had both of those pens there. I bought this one though on Amazon, and I think I paid around 50 or 55, so I saved a little bit of money on it. Nice pen is a great gift. So a lot of people, I think, wouldn't buy a pen for themselves, but it's a nice something to have. And I think most people wouldn't pay $65 for a pen, unless they're really into pens. Okay, next gift I want to show you are some glasses, some houseware pieces. So let's see here. I've got a bunch of Waterford to show you. Now, I said in the last video that I've gotten all of my Waterford, pretty much. All of the Waterford that I've bought, I've purchased either at the Waterford outlet that we used to have at our outlet stores, or I've found it over the years at TJ Maxx or Marshall's. So I never pay full price for it. I never pay full price for just about anything. I'm a real bargain hunter because I can't afford to pay full price for the things that I like, because I like such nice things. So here is the Waterford Old Fashioned glass. I love this thing. I only have one of these, and I want to get another one so I have a set, because most of my glasses I have a set of two. So pretty. All of my Waterford, by the way, is the Lismore pattern, which is their classic pattern. Some of them are the classic Lismore, and then they have some like Lismore Essence and Lismore this or that that are variations of the original Lismore pattern. But this one I got at like Marshall's. I don't know what I paid for it. I think I usually pay around $40 for each of my glasses, so that's probably about what this was. You can also go on eBay and find these things for cheaper than that. So keep that in mind. So the Waterford, I'm going to show you each of the ones that I have here. The Waterford pieces are great gifts for people who would appreciate that sort of thing. I think they're a fantastic wedding gift. This is the Waterford balloon glass. It comes in two sizes. This is the smaller of the two. Some people that my boyfriend knows had these at their house, and I fell in love with them. And I think this sells for something like $90 for one of them. I think that was the outlet price. I think this might be over $100 for one glass, just for one glass. But I found two of them one day at TJ Maxx for $40 each. So I jumped on it and got them both. And funny story, my boyfriend broke one once, and when I got home from work, he told me he broke it, and he'd already ordered a new one, and he paid full price for it. And I kind of wish he had, I think that's awesome, and I'm really glad that he did that, but I kind of wish he'd waited, because I could have found one cheaper on eBay or something. But anyway, so that's the balloon glass. I have bought glasses similar to this, the Waterford balloons, but in a different pattern, as wedding gifts for some friends once. This glass, I have a set of these. This is, I think, the Lismore Essence pattern. And this one my boyfriend got for me for Christmas one year as a set. And these, if you buy them new, only come as a set. They're around $100, maybe $150, but I put them in here because you can probably find them on eBay for cheaper. And these are just so pretty, and I love that they're a champagne saucer rather than a flute. I think it's a little different, it's a little vintage, and just so pretty. And of course, champagne glasses are a great wedding gift, and the saucers, I think, are more unique than the flutes. And then these two I wanted to show you because they both have rims on the top. So this one has a platinum rim, this one has a gold rim, and this is a white wine glass. I got these at Marshall's, two of them. And then this one I only have one of, also got it at Marshall's. This I use as my everyday water glass, and I just think that's such a fun thing to have, and would be a great gift to someone who would appreciate something like this, because I just pour a glass of water in and it makes me feel fancy, sitting around the house drinking my water in a fancy Waterford crystal glass. So that's nice. It just adds a little luxury to an everyday activity, right? All right, and then Tiffanys I have mentioned in the other videos. They have a lot of gift options under $100 and under $50, and even some lower than that. So I have two items from Tiffanys here I want to show you, but I want to list off some other things I saw on their website. So you can get from Tiffanys under $100 some silver charms, and that could be for a charm bracelet or it could be a pendant for a necklace. They have pens, like writing pens. This is not Tiffanys, but something similar to, like, not with the crystals, but this kind of shape of pen. They have some of those under $100. They have silver spoons that would be, I think, a great baby gift, and it's, you know, obviously not for the baby, but more for mom if she appreciates that sort of thing. They have lots of housewares. They have picture frames. They have crystal bowls. They have platters. They have dishes. They have all kinds of things that you can get for under $100 at Tiffanys. So the two things that I have that I want to show you are teacups and saucers. So I have this one. This is set in platinum. So that's what it's rimmed with. And there you go. And then let me show you the bottom with the logo. These pieces are from the Fifth Avenue store in New York, and they were my gift from my mother for getting my master's degree. So she came up to see me defend my master's thesis in grad school and bought me that, and I love it and treasure it. And then this one my boyfriend got me for Christmas, and I just think for someone who drinks tea that these are such a gorgeous gift. And I don't think that they sell either of these patterns anymore. This was the sea urchin. Here you go. And, oops, there it says Tiffany Co. Tiffany Co. And I think these are in the $80 range for a teacup and saucer. And they have some other ones now because they don't have those patterns anymore. All right. I'll show you the kitchenware next, and then I have a couple of Louis Vuitton items for you, and and one other thing, and that'll be it. And then I'll wrap up. All right, in the last video I showed you and I put it away, my little paring knife from Wusthof. So here in the $100 or under range is a chef's knife. This is a Wusthof Classic. I explained in the last video why I like the Classic rather than some of the other Wusthof series. But this is, depending on what sales you find, I feel like you might be able to get this as cheap as $50, but it's usually more than that, which is why I have it in this video. It's a fantastic knife. I use this one in the paring knife more than anything. I also have a bread knife from Wusthof, but I feel like that the chef's knife and the paring knife are like the essential knives to have. And I'm no professional chef or anything, but that's what works for me. We cook all the time, and I love those knives so much. And it's so worth it to have some nice knives. It is also worth it to have nice cookware. Now, really nice cookware you can't get like a set for sure under $100, but you can get some individual pieces. This is one of my 2 all-clad pots. The rest of my set, just in case you're wondering, is a nonstick, what is it? It's the heavy like stainless steel pots from Sur La Table. Right around Christmas time, they have sales on their cookware sets, and I got a fantastic deal on a very nice set of cookware. And if you're not somebody who knows about cookware or cooks that much, but maybe you're looking for a gift for somebody who cooks, cookware, if they don't have it already, if they don't have really good quality, expensive cookware, this is a great thing to get. I had to convince my boyfriend to get the set of Sur La Table cookware that we have, and I think we paid around $300. It might have been $250 to $350, somewhere around there, for the big set that we have. And even he could tell the difference and was really glad that we spent that much. So I think most people, I would guess most people in America are like me, that we just get the cheap cookware from Walmart or whatever. and that's what we grew up with, and we're able to cook things in it, so we think we don't need to spend a lot of money on other sets of cookware. And the thing is, this cookware, it cooks better, and you won't understand that until you use it. But it cooks better, it heats the food better, it cooks a little more quickly because the pans heat up more evenly and quickly. It lasts longer. The all-clad set and the sur la table pieces that I have, they'll last the rest of my life. So it's definitely worth the investment. So anyway, this piece, it was $50 or maybe $60, and it is from All-Clad. This is a 5-quart. This is specifically made to heat or to melt butter. That's why it's so itty bitty. So you can get bigger pans. They're going to be more expensive. I think we paid full price for this, or I got it for Christmas or something. But I see all-clad pieces at TJ Maxx and Marshalls all the time. So check it out if you want to get some cookware for somebody. You can get some individual pieces. All-clad is a great way to go. So there's the little pan. It says all-clad right there. It's nice and heavy like all-clad and most good cookware is. So that's a really nice piece for somebody who likes to cook. And I also love one of my favorite brands in the kitchen, that I think is great as far as utilitarian purposes, but also for style, and that's why I think it's a luxury good, is Le Creuset. So this is one of several of my Le Creuset pieces. Most of my other pieces are in the flame color, which is that red and orange, but I love this teapot, and I think I got this at the Le Creuset outlet that we have, but I see Le Creuset again all the time at TJ Maxx and Marshalls, so check that out. This pot was probably around $50 or so, but the teapots tend to go for a little more than that if you pay full price, so that's why I put it in the under $100 section. They're teapots, they come in different styles and stuff. They're great. It's a great gift for somebody who cooks or for somebody who loves tea. There's the bottom. It's obviously been used a lot. And they come in tons of different colors, and they're just really beautiful, and it's a great brand, and they hold up well. And I have some pots with them, and I have bakeware, and I have stoneware, and they're just really fabulous. I love Le Creuset pieces. All right, the next piece I have to show you is, there's a lot of dust in here from that parrot over there. He's being very quiet, by the way. I have a book. So this is just an example, but coffee table books are a great gift to give, I think, for people who would appreciate that sort of thing, because you can get books in, and now she's going to start talking. So you can get books on any topic that your person is interested in, and if they're not a big reader, a coffee table book is something you can flip through and look at pictures at least, and sit out and look pretty. As far as it being a luxury item, you can find books on, I'm always trying to point the wrong way, but I'm pointing this thing in the background, but you can get Louis Vuitton books, that would be luxury. You can get Chanel, you can get all kinds of things that would make that a luxury gift for somebody. So if they're into luxury, and like if they're into Louis Vuitton, but you want to get them something Louis Vuitton, but can't afford to go into Louis Vuitton and buy them something, you can order a book like that from Amazon or somewhere else online. I found that one at Marshalls, but it's hard to find there, so I'd go on to, see, she's talking now, whistling. I would go on to Amazon to find that, or maybe eBay. But art books too, whatever your person is interested in, books are always a good gift, I think. All right, the last two things I have are Louis Vuitton items. And these are things that I'll just explain each of them. I was going to say you can buy them in store or pre-loved. One of them you would have to get pre-loved to get under $100. So this, in a little dust bag here, is something that I bought in the store, but it's not something that everybody is able to buy. And that is the luggage tag. So this is the small luggage tag in the ebene, the dark brown leather, and I had my initials hot stamped on it. If you are buying a gift for somebody who really loves luxury items, and especially Louis Vuitton, a luggage tag would be a great gift for them. and especially having their initials engraved. And then sometimes there are other stamps you can have put on, like if you're in Hawaii, they have a Hawaii stamp, or if you're at the Soho store in New York, they have the Manhattan skyline and it says Soho. So the thing about the luggage tags, if you don't know this, is not everybody can just go buy them. You generally have to have a bag that has a luggage tag, and this would be a replacement piece. So if you call up Louis Vuitton or you go there and they don't let you buy one, the way that you would get them is to go onto eBay or go to a Louis Vuitton Facebook group, and you can find people who are selling pre-loved luggage tags and sometimes new luggage tags. The thing about that is this particular one, this was $65, the small tag in the store, and then the larger tag is, I don't know the exact price, but it's also under $100. I think it's maybe $75 or so. If you buy it pre-loved, you're going to pay more for that. So I've seen them as much as $125, $150. So it just depends on your luck in the store. But that would be a great gift for somebody who would appreciate something like that, especially if you get the initials or something on it and personalize it in that way. And the last item I have for you for Luxe gifts under $100 is a Louis Vuitton PM Agenda. Now, this one I purchased pre-loved and paid about $200 for, but I used to have another one that was in the epi leather that I only paid $90 for on eBay. Now, when you go to Louis Vuitton, these are going to start in the canvas. They're going to start at $300-something. So this is an item you would definitely have to buy pre-loved to get under $100, and you're going to really have to search to find one under $100. But I would go to eBay and look there, and that's a real Louis Vuitton item that you could get for $100 or less. And here's what the inside looks like. I have other videos on these agendas if you want to go through and see those. Okay, so that is all the items I have. I'm at 22 minutes right now. I want to wrap this up real quick and give you a couple of tips that I have written down buried under all this stuff on my desk here that I just showed you in these 4 videos. So, all right, so a couple of tips that I have for looking for luxury gifts under $100 or these other prices. So one tip I have for gift giving, and I'm going to do a bunch of videos on gift giving, is either, I would suggest either get, let me see here, either get one item, let me do a teacup instead. Either get one item, one luxury item to give to them, and that be their gift, or get a luxury item like this and then get accessories. Like if you get a teacup and saucer, then you can add, let's see, sorry, everything's buried. Then you might add the Williams-Sonoma towel to it that I showed you in another video. Or you might get some tea for them and package it up nicely and add that in. Or you might add in the nice fancy Dean and DeLuca tea and make a small gift basket with it. And try to coordinate it and make a pretty little basket to put it in and all. If you got somebody the, oh shoot, where is everything? That's all put away. If you got somebody the Tiffany pendant and the Tiffany chain to put it on, then also get them that little $5 silver polishing cloth that I talked about. So think about one gift or one gift with some accessories that you can make it even more special or personalized in some way. Another tip I have, and I've mentioned this throughout all the videos, is when you're looking to get a luxury gift, you can go to the websites for the companies, go to the Louis Vuitton website, go to the Tiffany website, and look for items there, but then get ideas and then go to TJ Maxx and Marshalls or go to Amazon or go to eBay and look to see what you can find there and save a ton of money. And then you can also get them more things, like you could get the item and get accessories because you've saved money by not paying full price on the item. Another thing is if you have occasions that you know are going to happen throughout the year, or you know you've got a big occasion coming up. So you know Christmas happens every year, you know birthdays happen every year, or you know that somebody's getting married in a few months or next year. So keep that in mind. You know these people you're shopping for regularly. So shop sales throughout the year. Like Nordstrom is having a big sale right now. That's something I forgot to mention in the under $100. Nordstrom has a cashmere scarf that's $100. It's a solid color, and it's, you know, a cashmere scarf for $100. It's a great price, and it come in the Nordstrom box, and that would be luxurious and impressive. Oh, and Louis Vuitton also has notebook refills that you can find brand new for under $100. So that's something else Louis Vuitton to mention. My dog just sneezed. So shop sales throughout the year. Shop in the month before Christmas and the time right after Christmas. Shop in June and July when everybody is having their big sales. Look for really great bargains because that's when you're going to find them. And then save those items for Christmas and birthdays and such. Don't wait till the last minute. And then if you want to get something cheaper on eBay or some site where you have to wait for something to be shipped for you, plan for that in advance so you can spend time to search for things and find really good deals and have it shipped to you, and you're not doing it last minute and paying extra for shipping. That's it. All right, so thank you so much for watching, and I hope that you've watched all of these. I hope that it was helpful because that's what it was intended to be. So, so you can get ideas to make your gift recipients happy and also save you some money. All right, please like the video if... This is so long, my throat is hurting. Please like the video if you liked it, and then click the subscribe button if you would like to see more videos. I am tired from all this. I've been doing this for over an hour now. That is it. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you next time. Oh, and I did want to ask you to do one more thing if you are still watching. If you have other ideas for things in these price ranges, please put those in the comment sections. Thank you so much, and I will see you next time. Have a great day.